An amplitude modifier impacts the sound's source, amplitude. There are many types of amplitude modifiers. The most basic is a gain effect. Compressors, expanders, de-essers, and multipressors are the most common. Yet there are a large range of amplitude changing effects. We use amplitude modifiers to control unwieldy sound sources and to create balance between sound sources. Gain is the simplest amplitude modifier. Gain simply changes the overall amplitude of a signal. A -5 dB gain will remove 5 decibels from the sound signal at all times. Compressors ensure that a sound signal never gets too loud. Compressors work by reducing the proportion of the amplitude over a threshold amplitude. So, a sound can be soft, but we will limit the sound and how loud it can get. There are 5 parameters to compressors. First is the threshold. We will reduce any amplitude over the threshold. Second is ratio. Ratio determines how much we will reduce the amplitudes over the threshold. Gain is the third parameter. Sometimes the compressor can impact the overall volume too much, so gain can restore the overall amplitude. The knee parameter determines how quickly the reduction will come into effect. A soft knee creates a gradual change. A hard knee is more noticeable change. Finally, compressors have attack and release parameters. These parameters impact how quickly the compressor will respond to changes in amplitude. Compressors can be dangerous. While convenient, compressors can cause the music to lose some of its liveliness. I advise erring on the side of using too little compression instead of too much compression. An expander works identical to a compressor, yet the impact ratio parameter changes. Instead of decreasing the amplitude, an expander increases the amplitude. We can use this effect when a compressor removed too much signal previously, or we can use the effect on drums and percussive instruments to add more pop. A de-esser is a special type of compressor for vocals. As the name suggests, a de-esser can target a specific band of frequencies, such as S sounds, and reduce the amplitude on specific ranges. A de-esser is common to give the sound a more natural appearance. Finally, the multipressor is a collection of individual compressors for specific frequency ranges. So there would be one compressor for bass frequencies, one for low mids, one for high mids, and one for high frequencies, for example. We use multipressors commonly on the entire output for the music instead of on an individual instrument to help balance the mix.